It's a sunset celebration at the Lowry Park Zoo as new summer hours allow you to see the zoo in a whole new light.
Yeah, here with all the fun details is Scott Swinson along with Melinda Mindaleski. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Miss Caroline?
Charlotte.
That's right. I knew it was close. North Carolina. So porcupine here.
Yes, yep, this is Charlotte, and she's a prehensile-tailed porcupine. So this is a South American porcupine.
If you look
bigger,
she's got a long tail back there to be this big.
No, you know what? She's actually pretty tiny.
Really?
Yeah, North American porcupines are bigger than this.
Man, oh man. Well, something else that's big is this event coming up that kicks off this weekend.
Yeah,
are you guys excited?
Super excited. This is really the most robust event that the zoo has done really ever in its history, and it's a combination of everything from the wonderful animals that you can see after dark to food and entertainment, music. It's something around every corner. It's really pretty exciting.
You know, Scott, I'm curious, what can guests experience in the evening? Is it different animals, is it lights? What can they experience that's different?
Well, you get to see the animals in a whole new light, so to speak. Plus, you also, around pretty much every corner, there are pockets of entertainment. Things ranging from musicians of various types. There's a magician back in the brand new beer and wine garden that will be performing. There's a DJ there who will be interacting with kids, with live dancers. And then, of course, every evening ends with an amazing concert and a laser light show that was created just for this event. So that incorporates lasers and video imagery from the zoo, as well as photography. It's a very special way to sort of finish off a wonderful evening with the family.
It's extended hours, right? So this is pretty unusual for the zoo to stay open late, and sometimes might be a good time to see some of these animals that sometimes it gets so hot during the day and maybe they don't come out.
You know, that's actually one of the most interesting parts of this is that we've spent a lot of time acclimating the animals for this event because the zoo isn't typically open at night, so the animals go to bed and they have their routine. So in order to prepare for this event, we did shake up the routine, but we've been spending months getting them ready for that, and we've had an entire acclimation process where we've had them stay out later and later, and we've left them access to their den so they have the option of going in or out, and we had to prepare lighting for the exhibits because they weren't previously lit because the animals aren't typically out at that time. So it's a whole new world for them, and we're finding that quite a few of them really seem to enjoy it and they want to be out there. So, but they'll have access to their dens if they want to go in and hit the hay and go back and say, okay, we're done with this.
Here.
Charlotte's
nocturnal.
She is nocturnal, yeah, and she will be making some appearances out there. One of the other new parts of this event is that we have new animal encounter kiosks. So we have special areas that we are designated for us to bring the animals out. We'll have animals out every hour for people to come up and get some up close interactions, in addition to the habitats and the animals being out there.
Wow.
What's she eating, by the way?
She's eating a Brazil nut. She's eating a Brazil nut. She's like, I can't get in this. She's trying.
Well, I'll say you brought up the extra entertainment and dancers. In fact, I know we've got the pleasure of having a different kind of performer here in studio that people can see at the summer sunset celebration.
Woohoo! So Scott, come over here with us. Natalie's going to go in the kitchen. You guys are going to be back after the break to talk about the delicious food. That's going to be one of the cool events. But yeah, let's talk about entertainment because you're going to be able to see this beautiful dancer right here, right?
Absolutely. This is Molly. She's one of our hula hoop artists, and she'll be performing up in the Manatee Circle at the very front of the park, along with her Stiltwalker friends. And the wonderful thing about this event is you're going to see entertainment just happen around you. One of the things that we're really excited about this year is we've actually added, in addition to hula hoop artists and Stiltwalkers, we've also added a new parkour team, which we call the Tumble Monkeys. And they can appear just about anywhere, and they may do a standing backflip right next to you without you even knowing they're there.
Well, and I have little kids at home, a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. They love hula hooping. You guys will actually do demonstrations, right?
Absolutely. What we really tried to do is to put together an entertainment package that was really interactive. And one of the thanks. This is about all I can do. I can hold it. It's a lovely picture frame for me, is what it boils down to.
All right.
So you can do just holding it.
Okay,
just
good.
Holding it, all right.
But to start with hula hoop, you're gonna push the hoop to your left-hand side.
To the left.
To the left.
All right.
Okay, I'll back up just a little bit. To the left. And turn to the left.
Yes.
and look, I made it one complete rotation. One complete rotation.
All right. Well, again, you guys are sticking around. We're going to talk about the delicious food and drink coming up as well.
Oh, yes.